Alright, today we have a 2004 Nissan Titan. The rear differential has a little bit of a leak from the rear axle seals. The customer is not ready to replace the axle seals yet, but we're just going to go ahead and show you how to check the rear differential fluid. Make sure it's not low on fluid for right now. So we'll show you exactly how to check it and top it off if needed. So we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, what you're seeing here is actually the leak from the rear axle seal. Like I said, the customer's not quite ready to replace it yet. It is starting to leak pretty good, so we're going to recommend that he gets that done pretty soon. But while we're under here, we'll go ahead and check the fluid. Now the check plug on these Nissan Titans is right here. We're underneath the back of the truck looking forward. This is the rear pumpkin cover, it's called. This little plug thing right here, that is your check and fill plug. That's where you check the fluid, and if you have to add to it, you add it right there. It's real simple to do. All you need is a 3/8 ratchet. You'll see that the square head of the ratchet fits directly into the hole on this check plug. So once you get that in there, it's just a matter of breaking it loose and removing the check plug. Okay, the check plug's out. Now the level of the fluid is supposed to be directly right at the base of this hole. Simplest way to do it is just take your finger in there and see if you just poke it a little bit down below the hole and see if you're hitting fluid, which I am not, which means that the fluid's low. So I'm going to reach down further in there and see if I can feel it. Okay, you can see the fluid there. It's got some in it still, but it is a little bit low. So we're going to have to get some fluid for it, and we will show you how to top it off. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and top off the rear differential. We got our full synthetic 75 W140 gear oil. It's what this truck calls for, so you want to make sure you use the exact fluid that it calls for. What we're going to do is start off, just open it up. Now this stuff, if you've never dealt with it, it stinks. It really stinks, so try not to get it on you. So yeah, we're going to just cut the tip off, open up the hole here, put the cap back on. Now when you add this, you want to just go a little bit at a time. You want to try to avoid making a mess. So I'll add some. Then I'll check the level. Again, using your finger, still low. Okay. A little bit more. Alright, now the fluid level it's right there at the level of the hole. So that's all you have to put in there. At this point, just put the plug back in, and you're all topped up with gear lube. And that is all that's involved with checking and topping off a rear differential. Some vehicles, the plug may be in a different place. Most of them are on the back of the cover. Some of them may be on the side of the housing itself. If you don't see it on the cover, check on the side of the housing, but every vehicle has a check plug. Go ahead and tighten this down. You don't want to over tighten it. Just make it snug, and we're good to go. So thank you for watching, and keep autopartsdirecttoyou.com in mind next time you need some parts, and stay tuned for more videos.